There we go. Let's get a little disc battery. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I'm going to recap what I was talking about. We have 3 points, 12, 152, which is the speed of a parakeet and the calories used, 22, 105, 22 miles an hour, 105 calories used, and this is on page 43, 30 miles per hour, 165. If I look in the book and I saw a graph of it, it sure looks like it could be a parabola. All right. So how do we do it with the calculator? Well, we still have to set up our 3 equations using our ax squared plus bx plus c. And we plugged in our 12, we had 144a, 12b, c. We plugged in our 22. We got a second equation. We plugged in our 30 and 165. We got our third equation. Okay, then what we need to do is, if we're going to use our calculator, we need to put the numbers in our calculator. But our numbers have to be held by these things called matrices. And all matrices is a box. It's a box that holds numbers. So I'll put in my 144, my 12, my 1, my 484, my 22, my 1, my 900, my 30, my 1. Okay? That's a 3 by 3 matrix. It's got 3 rows, 3 columns. Okay? I also need to make matrix B, which is the answer matrix, 152, 105, and 165. It is a 3 by 1 matrix because it has 3 rows and 1 column. The math that the calculator is going to do is this. It's going to take matrix A, the inverse of matrix A, times B to get our answers. Okay, and that's just solving for an equation, but solving for a matrix equation. All right, now, here's what we have to do. We have to put these in our calculator, into the matrix. So our matrix button is indeed found right there in blue. So I'm going to go second matrix. And what I want to do is go to edit, because I need to make, create, or change. So I'm going to move my cursor over to edit. And I want to edit A. So I'm going to push enter. So I want to edit matrix A. So I'll push enter, okay? So I'll push enter. And there's A. Now, we have to tell the calculator how big of a box to make it. Well, we know that matrix A is this big. So I'm going to tell my calculator to make it a 3, enter, 3, enter. Now, if you already have one in your calculator, right, just type over it. Is there already one in there? Just type over it because you're editing. So you're just changing the numbers, okay? Now, it creates a box that's the right size. And again, if you already have a matrix in your calculator, that's fine. We're just going to type over it by editing. So I'm just going to put in 144, enter, right? 12, enter. 1, enter. 484, enter. 22, enter. 1, enter. 900, enter. 30, enter. 1, enter. Okay, so I've created matrix A. Now, we need to create matrix B, correct? So I'm going to do this whole step again for matrix B. So again, step 2, we're going to go and type matrix again. We're going to edit, but this time we're going to edit B and push enter. I will show you.
Take notes now.
Either way, and tell me to slow down anytime you want me to, or you can just watch, right? It's up to you. So let me show you how to do this. So I hit matrix, right? Am I going too fast?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say so.
Okay, I don't want to go too fast. That's not my goal here. So, have you got matrix A created? Is it in your calculator? Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, I see 1, yes. 2. Okay, so put matrix A into your calculator. Give me a thumbs up when you got it. Okay, got it. Everybody got it? Anybody not have it in? Okay, Emily, I'm waiting for you, okay? I don't mind at all. Lexi, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Emily, you'll give me a thumbs up when you get it, right?
Yeah.
Wish my handwriting was neater. Sorry, you guys. It just never has been. Used to be my goal when I was a younger teacher, but now I realize it's never going to happen, so it's just what it is. Okay, so let's do the steps again. So, yes, I'm going to go back into matrix, right? I'm going to go to edit, and then Retta, I'm going to go down arrow. See, I went down arrow from A, down arrow to B. So B is highlighted, right? I push enter, and I need to create B. How big is B? Well, we said B was a 3 by 1, right? So I'm going to put in a 3 by 1, 3, enter, 1, enter, and it creates the box, the matrix, the size I need it. So I'll put 152, enter. I'll put 105, enter, and I'll put 165, enter, okay? Now I'll wait for you. Now this is an important key. I want you to exit. Don't push clear, push exit. And we're going to come back in. If you push clear, it clears numbers. If you exit the program, then you're exited out. That's what I want to do is exit out, okay? Exit should be right there by clear. We'll get rid of it later, okay? So then, I'm going to exit, which is quit. So I'm going to quit, yeah, second quit. So exit, which is quit. So I quit. Okay, now, we need to do this operation. I need to do this. Matrix A and B are in my calculator. They really are. So what I'm going to do is go back into matrix again. So I'm going to go back into matrix. And this time, I'm going to keep it on names because this A is the A I made, right? I'm not going to edit. This is the A I want, and that's the B I want. So I'm going to push matrix. It's on A, and then I'm going to push enter so that A pops up my screen. So watch. I'm going to just push enter. As soon as I push enter, boom. There it is. There's A. However, I want this little -1 symbol. So the little -1 symbol is right by the matrix, isn't it? It's right there. There's your -1. That's your inverse. So I'm going to push that little x to the -1. So I'm going to put that x to the -1, right? And then I need a times sign, right? I need a times sign. So I'm going to push times, right? And then I need matrix A. Where is matrix A? It's in matrix, right? B, thank you. I need matrix B. Thanks, Freda. And where is it? It's in my matrix, right? So now I'm going to go back to my matrix again because I need B. And I'm going to find B, and then I'll push enter again. Okay, so watch. I'm going to go this. So I need matrix B because I've got most of that, but then I'm going to go back into matrix. I go down to B. That's the B I want. I'm on names. That's the B I created. I push enter, and there it is. Now, I'm just going to push enter. I'm going to get my answer. So now push enter again. And I should get the answer. So, what are these numbers? That's my A, my B, and my C. So when I do that, I get A is 0.67, B is -27.7, and C is 387.3, okay? So, I'm going to write my answer. My answer is going to be y equals 0.67x squared minus 27.7x plus 387.3, and that is the parabola. Now, it seemed like that was a lot of work, but once you get it down, it's going to be a lot faster than doing it the other way. Plus, unless you mistype a number in, it's going to be exact. It's going to be accurate, right? There's less error involved, okay? Yeah, I sure can, okay? Now, we'll turn the page and we'll do the problem again, but we'll do a different problem, okay? I was right there, okay? So what do you think? Not too bad? Charles, question.
Not too bad. My question is, how did we get the numbers that we plugged in for each matrix?
Right.
The part that I missed.
It's what we did yesterday. We took these points, we plugged them into our ax squared plus bx plus c for x and y, and we created our three equations. Just exactly what we did yesterday, okay? That's why yesterday we did that whole process to help you today, okay? All right? Yeah, sure will, Reese. Okay, and then we'll take a look at the back problem, which is the same type of problem, and you're going to get a second shot to do this, and eventually, when you know what you're doing, it's fast. It is fast, and it's accurate. So much better than doing it the other way, okay? I know. Why didn't I show you this in Algebra 2, huh, Charles?
Yeah.
You did.
I did?
Yeah.
I did. I did for those guys, but you guys I didn't. New curriculum, old curriculum, new curriculum, right?
You feel cheated.
Well, we really didn't get as much done in your class as I did in last year's class, just because of the new curriculum. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Turn the page. So, actually, don't turn the page. Let's take a look at the notes. Okay? All right, now, go to the back side, because I already did the front. Okay? I did the front on the reading. So, and if you want to copy the front later, you can. But let's go to the back of this. I just did the front. Just did the front. Okay? Coach Davies. Go to the back. Go to the back, because the front we just did. So if I go to the back, it's the same problem, okay? So, oh, I don't want to do this one yet. Actually, don't want to do this one. I'm going to stop there, and we'll do this one tomorrow, okay? Yeah. If we could do it, but let's just not overwhelm your brains with too much, okay? All right, let me stop there. Yeah, I'll stop.